Yo, what's going on, guys? It is the Big K back again for another video. Today I wanted to share 10 things that I don't like about Anthem. I try to be super positive about Anthem, and I still am. I still love Anthem. I just want to share 10 things that I just don't like about Anthem and just give some opinions here. So let's get into it. So number one, factions are lacking function. Simple, easy. You walk up to Bryn, Matthias, or even Yarrow. You can't talk to them anymore at the end game. You just go up to the little message board and you pick up contracts. And that's kind of a letdown. I would like to be able to talk to them and then bring up a menu of faction specific items that I could obtain through them. I think that would be really cool. You know, kind of like Destiny 1, you know, you had New Monarchy and all those factions. You clicked on the guy and he brought up a menu of stuff you could buy from them. So I thought that was cool in Destiny 1. Unfortunately, Anthem just doesn't have that. Number two, collectibles are only collectible during world events. Now, some of them are collectible at all times, but some collectibles, you actually have to get the world event to spawn in that area in order to collect a collectible from that area. And, you know, it's kind of annoying, kind of weird. I don't think I've ever experienced a game where an event had to be live in order to collect a collectible. I just think that's weird, and I don't know. That's why I put it on the list here. Number three, Strongholds aren't soloable. You can't solo Strongholds. Unfortunately, I think that would be really cool if you were able to. I think it would just be really fun to try to speed run certain strongholds solo and trying to do really hard strongholds in like GM2 and, you know, even possibly GM3 and try to solo every stronghold. I just think that would be fun and a nice challenge, but unfortunately we can't do that. Number four, Fort Tarsus is just too small in my opinion. It's just too small and there's not enough to do. All there really is in Fort Tarsus is like 4 different vendor locations to buy crafting materials or to buy microtransactions, which is kind of a letdown. Also, to add on to that is it's not in third person, which is also kind of a huge letdown. I don't know why people would make a third person game and put your home location as first person. A little bit weird. I would like to see my character more. I know I get to see my javelin a lot, but I don't get to see my actual character that much, and that's kind of a letdown. So number 5 here, Bastion doesn't have any NPCs and is just too barren. So I like Bastion. It's fun. You could fly around, go to world events, collect collectibles, do all that stuff, but it just seems like there's no point to Bastion. I would love to see more like story in Bastion. I'd love to just be flying along. You find this random cave and there's just like a group of Sentinels in there. They're just like, yeah, we left the Sentinel Order because we didn't really agree with them. So we left the walls of Fort Tarsus and we made our own little area here. And then you do like a little storyline with them. That'd be so sick. But, you know, Bastion just does not offer that. And it kind of sucks sometimes. It'd be nice to see more of the kind of like post-apocalyptic survival of people in Bastion versus basically everyone besides freelancers being in Fort Tarsus at all times. So that's just my thing. I think that'd be really cool. So number 6, I'm sure a lot of people agree with this, but vinyls kind of suck. Not putting any sugar on it. Vinyls are just really kind of a letdown. They're just not that good, man. They're just like, I could literally make those vinyls in Microsoft Paint in 4 minutes. They're just kind of a letdown, but I you know, in contrast to that point, I gotta say graphics are pretty lit though. Graphics are kind of lit. There's some good graphics out there, so I just wish, you know, they'd kind of like lower the amount of vinyls they're making and make more graphics. So number 7, launch bay. It's kind of dumb, to be honest. You just, you know, you load in to this random room that has nothing in it really. I think it has a vendor to buy microtransactions, and that's pretty much it. So launch bay is kind of weird. It seems 100% last minute, and I just don't understand the launch bay really. So number 8, can't replay the story in order. I'm almost 100% positive in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, when you played a story mission, it became a little bubble on the map, and you could always go back and play that, and you could play the story again in order if you wanted to. And yeah, you know, Anthem came out with legendary missions, but you still can't play the story in order. You can't play the whole story in order if you wanted to, which kind of sucks because I would like to play it again because I grinded through it extremely fast and I'd love to like relive the story again, which obviously I can make a brand new pilot, but then, you know, you're progressing through the story and not getting anything for your main profile. So hopefully I'm getting all the numbers right when I say the numbers and I'm not like repeating numbers, hopefully. So number 9, pretty simple. There's no chat box. I think a chat box would be nice. Obviously some games, like I don't even know if you played Battlefield 5 when it came out, chat boxes are a little insane sometimes. They get a little out of hand, but you know, it would be nice to communicate to people who don't communicate. Like, yo bro, there's a chest over here. You know, whenever I'm doing an event and I see a chest and like I tell people they don't know, maybe if there was a chat box and said, yo, there's a chest right here, bros. I dropped a legendary. Come see if you got one. That would be kind of nice. So number 10 here is there's only one fort area. Kind of gets a little bit boring. Yes, there's the launch bay, but like I said, the launch bay is pretty much nothing. So there's only one fort area. There's only a Fort Tarsus and that's it. Say like Destiny 2 where they had the farm and then they had the main place. I can't even remember what that's called, but you know, they had 2 areas. They kind of made the farm obsolete because the other area, the tower, had you know, more vendors than the farm. So, you know, I'm not trying to compare this game to Destiny. It's just like a good example. It would be nice if there was another fort area, maybe a fort in like Bastion, like outside the walls, a small little camp area where you could find vendors and such. I think that would have been really cool, but it is what it is. Also, I know I said I'm only doing 10 things, but I added another one here, and that is that crafting masterworks require 35 events to be completed. So if you go into like your javelin and you know, click interceptor and you click on something, first you have to get all the colors, the uncommon, the blue and the purple challenges done or events done. And then in order to craft a masterwork version of that like piece of gear, you have to do 35 strongholds or events in order to craft that masterwork. And I just feel that's just way too many events because honestly, by the time I do that many events, I'm probably going to get a legendary for it anyway, which makes the masterwork pretty much obsolete. So it'd be nice if it was like 15 events in order to craft that specific masterwork. That way I could, you know, get all of them done really fast and have like a really nice, awesome masterwork build that would make it easier for me to do higher difficulty places like strongholds and such. A lot easier because I'd have a dope build because I could re-roll stuff to get everything I want. And, you know, I just think that would be nice. But, you know, it is what it is for now. I just want to give some opinions on a couple things I don't like about Anthem. I still love Anthem, still going to support Anthem. I just wanted to make this video. I've worked on this video for quite a while. It took me a lot longer than I want to admit to write these items down. So I don't know. Let me know what you don't like about Anthem or, you know, what you do like, whatever, man. I'm not even going to ask people to subscribe. I just want to see some comments so I can interact with you guys because it makes my day. And it's been the Big K. Peace out.